All right, Julia, thank you very much. Well, some South Carolina teachers say promises made to them, which are aimed at keeping them in the classroom, are not being kept.
It comes as the state is just starting to turn around its teacher shortage, and advocates fear that this could undo some of that progress. The State House reporter Mary Green has the details for us tonight.
Teachers have pointed to poor working conditions as a key reason many of them have left the classroom across South Carolina. Recent laws enacted here at the State House have set out to change that, but some teachers claim their schools aren't following through on what's been promised to them.
While thousands of teachers are experiencing improved working conditions, there are far too many that are not, and until that changes, the full payoff that we should expect from good policy, we're not going to realize it.
South Carolina's two leading educator advocacy groups, the Palmetto State Teachers Association and the South Carolina Education Association, say they've gotten complaints about guarantees required by state law not being met, like teachers not getting a daily half hour of unencumbered time during the school day when they're not directly supervising students as mandated by a 2022 law.
That's common sense policy. Everybody should want an employee to have a moment to go to the restroom during the day.
Sometimes it's just going to come down to some creative scheduling. So that way we're meeting the needs of our educators so that they're able to meet the needs of our students.
They say they've also heard from teachers who didn't get 2 full days before this school year began to prepare for what's ahead and set up their classrooms, or who didn't know where they would be teaching in their district at least 2 weeks before the year began. Those requirements are part of a new law called the Educator Assistance Act that just went into effect last month.
We do believe that next school year where it's going to be a lot better.
But we still know from the experience of other laws that there is a need for better school leadership preparation to ensure that these laws are implemented the way that they are intended.
Both the SCEA and the PSTA say most of their members report their schools are following through on these requirements meant to improve teachers' working conditions. But they add schools that don't adhere to them could see it reflected in classroom vacancies.
They will leave and go someplace else where they're respected in the fact that the law is being followed and that their time is being respected.
Next spring, more guarantees will kick in for the first time for teachers as they go through their annual contract process. Educator groups say they'll be watching to ensure these promises that teachers have been begging for years are being kept. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.
Now, we reached out to the South Carolina Department of Education asking if it had also received complaints from teachers about this and what, if any, recourse teachers have if these guarantees aren't being met. We haven't heard back quite yet.